This is just Zach and Spirit Jim.
So, being someone who's quite young in this field, or maybe from industry, maybe one of the best ways we could kind of wrap up and leave on like a real positive note is what would your advice be if you could give us a key piece of advice about, I don't know, moving forward or progressing in our careers, or could just be life advice. It doesn't necessarily matter. What would you want to instill on some young, impressionable minds?
Oh, wow, that is really the million-dollar question, Zach. I'm just thinking as I'm sitting here. I would say partnering with the right people, which we have discussed, is vital. Now, if you're going to ask me how and who with, I would say that one thing one develops, or maybe you have that skill anyway, or sixth sense, that you can trust somebody. So sometimes trust your intuition about somebody. If you feel this person is very authentic and has integrity, you go with it. And that person, I'm talking about the more senior person who can actually help you and wants to help you and isn't selfish, the stuff we've already discussed, would stand you in good stead. So these days, I think we have agreed, and I've sketched it, how it evolved to where it is now. Almost nobody offers research publications, sole author now.
No.
So you need a team. So build a team from that perspective and work the hardest. I did say that. So if you want to lead, you must lead properly, not from behind them.
Yeah.
No, that's that classic joke. Follow me, people, I'm right behind you. So don't do that. I know you won't. This is probably not going to go down well, but I'm an older academic, by the way, on the verge of retirement. I didn't mention that, unfortunately. It strikes me these days, and I do have sympathy because of the world we live in, that people seem to be in a crazy hurry to move ahead. And I think this is probably going to fall on deaf ears, whoever hears this and who is young and upcoming. It's taken maybe a breath and a bit slowly. Rome wasn't built in one day, and academia is not a fast-tracking business. I know of very, very few exceptions of people who made it to the top in a heck of a hurry. It seems to be a case of that you have to prove yourself measurably and clearly by producing quality outputs. And we haven't spoken much about teaching. Teaching is an avenue. I mean, we've been talking research, and I will say this, though, and it is harsh again, people remember you for your research. I'm talking about the legacy you leave, because your publication will be there forever to be cited or ignored if it's poor, if it's not worth citing. Teaching is what you'll achieve there, and you're probably very good at this, I know you are, in fact, is to inspire people, and you make an indelible impression on them. I can't tell you how many students still maintain contact with me, past students, and they say, you know what, you said this and this, and it meant so much to me. And, I'm now working in a family business, still remember stuff you said 10 years ago. And I think, wow, it really makes me feel good. So teaching is important, but, as you evolve as a researcher, which you will, you'll evolve more as a researcher from this point in time than you will as a teacher. I'm generalizing, I think that's pretty much definite, that you're already a good teacher and you're very knowledgeable. In research, you've got a long way to go. So, again, good teachers are very often good researchers because they can dig deep. It's always stood me in good stead. The armory that I have at my disposal, this multi-industry and faceted experience base that I have, that I've actually been a CEO of a company. So I actually know what CEOs do, decisions they must make.
Yeah.
And when I say to students, you know what, when you're given a task in the real world, if I could use that term again, that you must provide a report tomorrow morning, or you say to your boss, sorry, I can't do that. You're going to find out the hard way that that's how that world works. You're going to have to do it